What's up, everybody? My name's David Gay, and welcome back to the 13th Labor. If you're new to the series, the 13th Labor is an 8-issue fantasy sci-fi comic written by myself, illustrated by Arturo Mesa, and lettered by Tom Napolitano. The 13th Labor follows Pippa DeFeo, a 16-year-old girl who discovers that not only is she the descendant of Greek demigod Hercules, but she is also expected to represent Earth in an intergalactic tournament of champions. Issue 4 finds Pippa struggling to tap into the power of Hercules, while simultaneously fighting for her life in the first round of the tournament. This is an action-packed issue with physical combat of the tournament, but we also wanted to continue addressing Pippa's past trauma and how that ties into her destiny as Earth's champion. It's in these more intimate moments that Arturo delivers arguably his best illustrative work yet. The Kickstarter for issue 4 features some awesome backer rewards, including prints of previous issues, physical sketches by Arturo, variant covers, art prints, and the very limited reward tier of being drawn onto a Kickstarter exclusive cover. We're having a great time telling this story, and we'd love for you to join us on this mythic adventure, because in a world of gods, ghosts, and an intergalactic tournament of champions, who knows what will happen next. Thanks again.
G'day guys, I am Sean Keenan and I'm here to launch the 13th Labor. So you just saw the Kickstarter video there. Super excited about this one. We're going to be halfway through the series, the mini-series for this issue. There's plenty of action. There's a lot of heartfelt dialogue in this one as well, so super excited to launch this Kickstarter. Now, while that was being played, I did hit the launch button, so the project is now live. So I will chuck the link in the comments. So if you can head over there, pledge early. The money doesn't come out until the Kickstarter is fully funded and that it is finished. So we'll get a little bit more into that in a sec, but I just want to say hello to everyone that's watching. Drop a comment and I will give you guys a shout out throughout the night. So without further ado, let's have a sticky nose at the project. I will go through and post the link in the comments first, and then we can go check out what is happening. So here we go. So congratulations, the project is live. Oh, someone has already pledged before I even knew. So thank you to, of course, Moira. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You are number one. You are number one backer. I know you like to get that title, so I super appreciate that, Moira. Thank you very much. So hope you're doing well as well. And we've also got Brad Van Geest here. So if you don't know who Brad is, he is my co-creator and the artist on my series, Talos of Sparta. So Brad is an awesome artist, but an even better friend. So thank you very much, buddy, for being here. So you're awesome, Moira. You are awesome. So yeah. Now, I am going to kick myself off the screen, so I'll still be talking, but I'll go through the project. A little bit later, I'll replay the video for people that might jump in later. But I'm super excited about this issue. If you haven't, I'm not sure whether I kicked myself out then. If you haven't read or know much about the 13th Labor, the 13th Labor is absolutely amazing. It is set in the future where Hercules has to train his descendant to save Earth in an intergalactic tournament. So the twist there is that for a comic book that's pretty masculine and got a lot of action, everything like that, our actual hero is Pippa, a young girl who's had some trauma of her own, and she's got to find that power of Hercules to be able to save Earth from annihilation. So well, let's get into the Kickstarter. So as I said, I will play the video a little bit later, but we've already got one backer who's amazing, and that was Moira. So the really cool thing about this is the first Kickstarter that I've launched since all the awesome reward images have been allowed on Kickstarter. So following on from what Indiegogo used to do, they've got the images for each of the individual rewards. So you can look at that down the right hand part of your screen when you're on the Kickstarter page, or it will be right down the very end of the page as well. So the first cool thing to look at is the standard cover by Arturo Mesa, who is just an absolutely beautiful artist. This one's a really nice, simple, clean cut cover, which is very cool. Then we go into the first 5 or 6 pages of the comic. So the one thing that we really like to do when we are doing Kickstarters and everything like that is actually to show a nice, good portion of the artwork, completed artwork, fully lettered, so you guys know exactly what you are getting. So you can have a look at the artwork here. If you don't know who Arturo Mesa is, he's an amazing Spanish artist. He's done quite a few successful Kickstarter projects, and this is the 4th one in the 13th Labor series as well. So as you can see here, something has gone on with Pippa, and someone's not happy with it. So doesn't go too much into that because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but you can read it all there. Go check it out. I'll throw the link in the chat again in a little bit. And then it jumps into the tournament. So if you haven't seen issue 3, this is one of the first monsters that Pippa has to face. So we go into a little bit of that. And then also the fun banter between Hermes and Hercules there. So you can go through and see all of that. But these action scenes are phenomenal. This book is really beautiful. So just for wondering whether who's going to like this series, well, people that like the Why the Last Man, 300, 47 Rodin, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and any other kind of history or alternate history epics. People like movies like Clash of the Titans, Immortal, Hercules, Spartacus, and other tales of historical heroic deeds. Anyone that loves collectors of superior quality modern independent comics from a world-class team. So, we always strive to provide the highest quality of comics when we produce any of the stuff. So that includes art, that includes the story, and that also includes the production, so the final product. So we want you to feel comfortable that what you're pledging, you're really getting your money's worth for. Now, if you don't know me or Comics to Movies, I've been around since 2015 self-publishing, 2014 self-publishing. So XCT was the very first comic that we kickstarted. It was the very first Australian comic on Kickstarter also, which is amazing. We've done 23 projects, successful projects now. We've learned a lot along the way, and we've fulfilled all of those projects. So we want people to feel really confident and comfortable when they're back in the project, that they're going to exactly get what they paid for. So we have the variant cover here. So one of the cool rewards that we'll get into later is to be able to design your own variant cover. So we've got an amazing backer that has designed this like almost horror style cover, and that's his children, which I think is amazing, and Pippa there as well. So that's the variant cover. In regards to the production timeline, this Kickstarter will run for 25 days. So as I mentioned, you can pledge now, pledge early, but nothing is taken out of your account until 1, we hit our target, and 2, until the end of the campaign. So you've got 25 days. But we would really like to get you guys in early, pledging early, so that that helps with all the different algorithms and all that type of stuff on Kickstarter. So so it runs from today till the 7th of August. It takes a couple of weeks for us to get the money. Now, the comic itself is 100% completed. It is 100% completed. So we are, as of today, sending it off to our graphic designer to actually put it all together, ready for print. So as soon as that money comes in, we'll be able to go to our printer and hopefully get it within a week or two of that. So super excited about that. Now, just a little bit on the creative team. David Gay is the writer. He's an amazing writer, and also a construction demolitionist, which is pretty cool. As I said, Arturo Mesa is an amazing artist, and Tom Napolitano is the letterer for this book. So let's get into some of the really exciting stuff, which is what I like to showcase, is all the different rewards. So with everything going up in regards to shipping and all those type of things, we like to be able to offer digital rewards for a lot of international customers. So if you are international and you've backed the other projects, you can get just this single issue for $7 digitally, or if you haven't read any of the 13 flavors, you can get all 4 issues, as well as an extra 3 digital comics in the PDF pack. So everything from $13 after this will actually get this PDF pack in every single reward. So that's for $13. Now, I know that a few more people are watching. So, hey guys, chuck a comment in the chat. And also, if you do have any questions, please just pop them also in the chat, and I will answer those as well as we move along. So the next reward is the physical copy of the main cover, which is $15, and it also includes the digital PDF pack. You have the variant cover, which is $20. You get an exclusive A5 print, as well as the PDF pack. You have the Virgin covers have been really popular with this series. So these are one of the most popular Virgin covers out of all my different series that I do. So we've got another one here, $25. You get an A5 print and that PDF pack. We've got for $35, it's all about the covers for people that like to have all the different covers. You got the main and variant cover with this. You get 2 exclusive prints plus the PDF pack. For $90, you get a awesome 13th Labor logo T-shirt. You get all 3 covers, which includes the main variant and the Virgin cover. You get 3 exclusive A5 prints, and you get a PDF pack as well. Now, if you are new to the series, we've got an awesome collection reward. So, for anyone that is absolutely new to the series and wants to get everything, we've got the 4 standard covers. We've got the 4 variant covers. We've got the 3 A5 exclusive prints and the PDF pack, all for a whopping $100. So that is a super deal for all of the exclusive covers and all that type of stuff that are starting to get a little bit harder to get. So we've got the original art, so $150. We've got some sketches that Arturo has been kind enough to do for us. So you get an original artwork, the 3 covers, the 3 exclusive prints, and the PDF pack. We've just had someone else join us. Hi, Sazagal. How you going? You've backed the project as well. Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. So anyone that's backed, please jot a comment down and I will pop that up as well. So we appreciate that. So we've got the exclusive drawing cover, which is one of my favorite ones. You get drawn onto the front cover as a exclusive variant. There's only 50 of these printed each time we do them. You also get the 3 other covers, the 3 exclusive prints, and the PDF pack. I reckon that's a steal at $200, which is really cool. You can get Arturo Mesa to do a full digital commission for $350. So that gives you a full color digital commission, the 3 covers, the 3 prints, and the PDF pack. Now, this is the other one that we love is design your own cover. So we'll help you design your own cover. Again, working with Arturo, you get the logo T-shirt, you get all of the 3 covers for issue 4, you get 3 exclusive prints and the PDF pack. So now the other cool thing about this being a 4-issue project is if you're not wanting all the covers, you can just pick and choose what you want to add on. So you can add these on to any of the physical rewards. So from the $15 one up, so you can add on an extra copy of the standard or the variant cover for issue 1. You can add on the cover for main cover for variant 2, variant for 2, the Virgin cover for 1, the Virgin cover for 2, and then we've got this really cool exclusive connecting cover set. So that was for the first 3 issues. So as you can see, it goes from blue pencil to ink to color. It looks absolutely amazing. They're all Virgin covers, and we literally only have a real limited amount of those. So if that is something that you're looking to get in early, because once they're gone, this is something we won't be reprinting again. Now, to kind of combat the costs of shipping and that type of stuff, for anyone that wants to buy our back catalog of different series, we've also added them as add-ons to kind of help with any of the shipping costs and everything. So we've got our series Fractured Shards, our XCT series, so you can grab any of those graphic novels as an add-on as well. Now, our goal for this project is $5,000 in 25 25 days. So that is what we're hoping to raise. We would like to raise more than that. Now, if we can raise more than that, we're going to be able to give people a lot more at no extra cost. So these are called stretch goals. So we've got 150 backers as our first stretch goal, and $6,000 as our second stretch goal. So once we hit those, we will announce a little bit earlier on what extra people will get at no extra cost for helping us hit those goals. Now, how you can help us hit those goals is just share the link. So, on all your social media platforms, Twitter, Threads, Instagram, all those type of things. If you're able to share the Kickstarter link, tell family, friends, people that you think would be interested. It would all be great and really helpful in regards to getting us to not only our target, but to hit those stretch goals as well. So, if anyone has any questions, as I mentioned before, please drop them in the chat. Happy to answer any questions about the series, any of the creators, or anything else as well. Now, what I'm just going to quickly do for those that have jumped in a little bit later is I am going to replay the Kickstarter video, and I'll come back straight after that and talk a little bit more about the 13th labor. Thanks, guys.
Everybody, my name is David Gay, and welcome back to the 13th labor. If you're new to the series, the 13th labor is an 8-issue fantasy sci-fi comic written by myself, illustrated by Arturo Mesa, and lettered by Tom Napolitano. The 13th labor follows Pippa DeFeo, a 16-year-old girl who discovers that not only is she the descendant of Greek demigod Hercules, but she is also expected to represent Earth in an intergalactic tournament of champions. Issue 4 finds Pippa struggling to tap into the power of Hercules, while simultaneously fighting for her life in the first round of the tournament. This is an action-packed issue with physical combat of the tournament, but we also wanted to continue addressing Pippa's past trauma and how that ties into her destiny as Earth's champion. It's in these more intimate moments that Arturo delivers arguably his best illustrative work yet. The Kickstarter for issue 4 features some awesome backer rewards, including prints of previous issues, physical sketches by Arturo, variant covers, art prints, and the very limited reward tier of being drawn onto a Kickstarter exclusive cover. We're having a great time telling this story, and we'd love for you to join us on this mythic adventure, because in a world of gods, ghosts, and an intergalactic tournament of champions, who knows what will happen next. Thanks again.
How good is that video? Have to give a shout out to Nathan Furigal for doing that video. He did it when he was sick as well. The poor guy. He knew I was launching today. He wanted to make sure that it was done, and I really appreciate that. But just that video, it's so impressive. And I just love all the animations and everything is done for it now. Now, I'm going to sidetrack a little bit. I saw a comment there. Yes, Moira, it is Nathan's. But got a little comment here. Congratulations on your nomination. If you don't know what that is about, I woke up this morning and a friend had messaged me to say congratulations on your Ringo Award nomination. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I was excited to find out that our series Fractured Shards has been nominated for a Ringo Award. If you don't know what a Ringo Award is, it's like the Oscar of comic books. So it's the first time an Australian comic book has been nominated for a best comic book series for a Ringo. Some previous winners like Saga, Something is Killing the Children, There's Marvel and DC titles that have also won it. So that's a pretty epic position to be in, to be nominated for a Ringo Award, and to be in that type of class is just super exciting. So a little bit of a sidetrack from the Kickstarter, but thank you for mentioning that, Moira. I'm still on cloud nine, to be honest. So it's been quite an overwhelming day. I've gotten a lot of messages from friends, family, and fans, and they've been an amazing support. And the Fractured Shards community itself has been amazing in regards to making the whole project happen. So super excited. So Jackie, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. So yeah, now let's go back to the project. So we've had a few backers. So thank you very much. So we've already got six backers for the project so far. So usually when I do these type of live streams and everything, I try and set myself a little goal in regards to what I would like to kind of reach while I'm doing the live stream. So I would love to hit $500. Now we only seem to be $120 off that. So what I'll do is I'll share the link out via social media and see if we can get a few more people watching the live stream, and see if we can get convince a few more people to back the project. But if anyone has any questions about the series, I'm more than happy to answer that. Stephen is out. Their school holidays are still on for where he is, so he's out with his little one. So I'm doing this solo tonight. But if I'm still live when he gets home, he said he might jump on. So Stephen, if you're watching this, I've just thrown you straight in it, mate. So yeah. But yeah, going back to the 13th Labor, this is the first project Comics to Movies has done where I haven't had a creative input into the project. So it's been really exciting to switch up what Comics to Movies is doing and really help other creators get their work out there. So I absolutely fell in love with the 13th Labor. When I read it, it was a project that had actually failed on Kickstarter to begin with. I had actually backed the project, and I reached out to the creator, David, and said, "Man, this is such an awesome story. The artwork looks amazing. This just has to get made." So, I pitched him Comics to Movies and what we did, and he was really grateful for the opportunity to publish through Comics to Movies. So I'm really passionate about this project because having two girls myself, I love that the hero is a fragile or a flawed character that doesn't seem to be overly strong on the outside, but has a really big inner strength that will determine the fate of our Earth, which is kind of cool. So I've got a couple more comments here. Christopher, how you going, mate? It was great meeting you at Metro Comic Con. I included you and your awesome stall in my YouTube video. Thank you very much, Christopher. I did get, I think, a message today. It's been a little bit crazy on my end. I've been getting a few messages with the award nomination that I mentioned before the Ringo Award nomination. So I will check that out. I was absolutely great to meet you at Metro Comic Con. Had an absolutely absolute ball at Metro Comic Con. We It's a brand new convention here in Melbourne, Australia. Had some really good guests. It was really good. Comic book crowd. I think a lot of the other conventions have been leaning more to pop culture convention, where this one seemed a lot more back to the comic book route. So that was really exciting. There was great exhibitors there. There was great fans there, and I kind of was really impressed with my stall setup, which was a bunch of limited edition prints, all of our comics, and the 13th Labor has been one that does really well at our comic conventions here in Australia. That seems to resonate with a lot of people, and the artwork and everything is really good as well. So nice to meet you there. Moira has got to get back to work. Yes, we won't tell anyone that you're watching. So thank you very much for joining in. Appreciate that. Yes, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much for the congrats on that. So, and I've got a friend here. G'day, mate. How you going?
I'm good. Sorry, I'm the camera's not gonna be on because I've just ducked in. I can't stay for too long, but I basically just wanted to say, look, congrats on another launch. One thing people don't realize, I do, but some people don't realize, is how hard it is to continue a series, and this is up to the fourth issue already. And I know it's something that you and David are working on, but it's fantastic. I'm sorry, Jackie. I look horrible. I just got back. I'm not
We
pretty
don't
right
believe it, Stephen. We don't believe that you could ever look horrible, mate.
The other thing I did want to say is, look, you know what? Issue 4. Look, I'm in. Like, I have really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the next issue. So I'm really looking forward to it. That's basically what I just snuck on to say. And the other thing is, and I know you've mentioned it already, I can't believe we got nominated. It's
I know. I was mentioning that before. Moira had said congratulations. So got sidetracked a little bit and just kind of explained, as your post and my post have said on Facebook, that the Ringo Awards is very similar to the Oscar for comic books. It's voted on by both fans and comic creators. So to be nominated and be around names like or
let's
other
pull it up.
publishers like Boom Sharp. Yeah, look at you. You're much better than me, mate. Nice and prepared. So
Not really. I just
yeah.
that's maximum. But the other thing that people don't realize is the actual winner of this. It's like the Oscars, because the actual winner, you need to be a comic professional to vote. So they will reject your vote if you're not a comic professional. So you need to have your name attached to an ISBN, proof of a webtoon. There is a small criteria to vote. So the winner out of this is basically it's a peer vote. That's like the Oscars. The Oscars, only the Academy can vote. Like, without getting too much technical details, even to be here, oh my god, it's like, you gotta be joking. Like, I love Saga. It's one of my absolute favorite series. And he's thinking, you know what? I'm in the same freaking room as Saga. It's like, you gotta be joking, right?
I know, and the fact that there is like, out of all the titles that Marvel and DC publish, that we've been at all of those projects. Is just like, yeah, but it still blows my mind. I was saying before, I'm still on cloud 9. Like, it's almost like I'm waiting for someone to pinch me and wake me up, type of thing. So.
And the funniest thing was, my phone was going absolutely crazy today, because I put my post up, and then Sean, you tagged me on your post. So every new every new comment was like blip 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 blip
Yeah.
blip blip, and I was thinking, do I want to mute my phone? But it's nice when it beeps because it was like because of all the like you know what I'm saying. It's all the support you're getting. It's I love it, but my phone just didn't stop beeping the whole day. I'll show you short. Look, that the notification number. Every time I left and came back, like if I did get a cup of coffee or make a cup of tea, the notification number jumps straight back up.
So true, so true. Now, did you get a chance to see the video that Nathan did?
Yes, you snuck. You gave me the sneak peek. Remember, we had that
Yeah.
little. That you gave me the inside scoop. We had a separate meeting the a couple of days back, and you're saying the door opens, she goes in the water. Is that the one?
No. So that was just a teaser trailer. I mean,
Oh,
like a Kickstarter video. He's
I have
he's done
not. So
another amazing job
I have
with
not
that as
seen that
well.
one.
So.
Look, I do have to run, but look, congratulations on another Kickstarter. Like this is number 4 of this series, and look, you're on to like bigger, better things. Like I'm really happy that you're progressing with this. So you know what, dude, finish this one off. You got 6, and then you still got XCT to finish off. You got all these fantastic things, and I really enjoy reading it. Like I've got your entire of all the stuff you do. I get a physical copy. I've got I've got the funny thing was, and somebody actually did posted this up. I don't read much Marvel and DC anymore. The last one I read, which is you consider the mainstream thing, was Frank Miller's Dark Knight 3. Cool.
Yeah, I'm still doing my Star Wars stuff, but
Look,
there's not much.
You can enjoy what you enjoy, but the last one I read was the what's it called? Dark Knight 3: The Master Race. You know, when Frank Miller came back to do it, he didn't illustrate it though, but he I think he had some say in it. That was the last thing I read, and that was years ago, if you remember it.
Yeah. Well, this is the one I got through Kickstarter. This is Legendary Comics, and this is the one that Oscar Isaac did.
Oh, okay, any good?
Head Wounds. I haven't read it yet, so it's been sitting here for a little bit. Oh, it's got bookmarks. Didn't even. Oh, and a sticker. There we go. Didn't even realize. There you go. I hadn't even opened it. So artwork is really really different. Like I'm going to show you. It's just kind of cool. So, but yeah, I'll have to read that. But most of the stuff I read, as you said, is comic related. So I've got Morgan's Anemone as well. So that's another one that I've got through Kickstarter. But yeah, it's really just the Star Wars stuff these days that I get mainstream. Otherwise, everything is either Kickstarter related, indie, or yeah, it's just.
I still read some of the Image stuff because like I love.
Okay,
Saga.
yep.
I absolutely love Saga. It's a giant soap opera. It's fantastic, but it takes a while to get into it. It's a bit like
Image is too big to call indie now, isn't it? Don't you think?
They're not indie anymore. But what I like about Image in terms of what it does is it allows indie creators a platform as well. Like that's what I do like about it. Like you wouldn't have like Walking Dead, as you probably know, was one of Robert Kirk. He did I think Battle Pope before that, and it was just they took a chance on him. They only had in terms of comics, you can remember most comics usually have anywhere from a 30 to 50,000 print run, give or take, roughly. And this is some numbers. Walking Dead 1, they only did 5,000. That's basically saying, you know what, we don't really trust you, but what the hell? With that,
I've got a copy. That's my holy grail.
Oh man, it's very very difficult. Even the first Ashoka, the issue of that only had a print run of about 20,000, like, and that's for mainstream. That's considered very very small. So anyway, I do have to run. But I wish you all the best with your campaign. I will be backing, so you can count me in. And it's really good to see you on issue 4. And does it end? When does it end? I need to know how far
eight,
it goes.
8 issues. So this is halfway. So I'm super excited about that. So this halfway of the series. Everything really starts to pick up now. To what's gonna happen in the second half. So so as I said, we're looking at raising $5,000 in 25 days. We've already raised $406, which is amazing from 7 backers. So I'll stay on for a little bit longer, see if I can get that up to about $500 and then call it a night, which will be amazing.
No problems. But look, another thing, last thing before I go is really thank you on Fractured Shards. Like it has been an absolute pleasure. Like if people don't know, we have workshops with Dan, and all the crazy ideas come out during those workshops, and then we have to try to figure out, okay, what's possible, and that story idea doesn't quite work. I love it. I absolutely do. You should see my note. You have seen my notebook, Sean, when I was writing all the stuff down. I'm going, and then I say to Sean after, it's like, can we actually do this? Like, Dan wants this to happen. Like, he pushes a lot of boundaries.
Yeah. And it's amazing to think that we're going to launch Volume 3 prior to us finding out whether we win that Ringo award, which will be amazing. And then we're already working on Volume 4 of that as well. So super excited over the coming months in regards to what we're releasing. The 13th labor, I'm super excited to have up and going now and try and push that as far as I can.
Awesome. Look, you take care, and let's get you to that 500 before you clock off. Okay. See you guys.
Cheers, mate.
Bye all.
Have a good one. Awesome, guys. If you are watching, we've had a few more people come in. Please chuck a comment down. I will give you a shout out, and we will also be talking about the 13th Labor tonight. We've gone live about 40 minutes ago. We've had 7 backers, and we've raised $406. We're looking to raise $5,000 over the next 5 days. If we raise more than that, we've got a bunch of really cool stretch goals to kind of help us help you guys get more and more for your dollar. So thank you for everyone that has tuned in so far. What I'll do is I'll play the Kickstarter video one more time. I'll come back, see if we have any other questions, and let's see if we can get that amount up to about $500. So we've just jumped up to 431. So thank you, whoever just backed then. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get that amount up to $500.
Everybody, my name's David Gay, and welcome back to the 13th Labor. If you're new to the series, the 13th Labor is an 8-issue fantasy sci-fi comic written by myself, illustrated by Arturo Mesa, and lettered by Tom Napolitano. The 13th Labor follows Pippa DeFeo, a 16-year-old girl who discovers that not only is she the descendant of Greek demigod Hercules, but she is also expected to represent Earth in an intergalactic tournament of champions. Issue 4 finds Pippa struggling to tap into the power of Hercules, while simultaneously fighting for her life in the first round of the tournament. This is an action-packed issue with physical combat of the tournament, but we also wanted to continue addressing Pippa's past trauma and how that ties into her destiny as Earth's champion. It's in these more intimate moments that Arturo delivers arguably his best illustrative work yet. The Kickstarter for issue 4 features some awesome backer rewards, including prints of previous issues, physical sketches by Arturo, variant covers, art prints, and the very limited reward tier of being drawn onto a Kickstarter exclusive cover. We're having a great time telling this story, and we'd love for you to join us on this mythic adventure, because in a world of gods, ghosts, and an intergalactic tournament of champions, who knows what will happen next. Thanks again.
Well, there you have it, guys. That is the 13th Labor issue 4. If you, as I mentioned before, if you haven't read or know much about the 13th Labor, you can get all the back issues. You can get all the different covers. So please don't be scared to jump in on this one. It's an awesome series. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. It is beautifully written, and we're super excited to be almost halfway through this mini-series. It's an 8-issue mini-series. So we're looking at doing this one and then finishing the next 4 issues and getting that out to everyone. So before I sign off tonight, I will chuck up the stream. What do we got? We have 10 backers. We're at $487, so we're very close to that that $500 that I said I wanted to raise in the first hour. So really thank you for everyone that's taken the time to watch over the last 45 minutes. Thank you to everyone that has supported the campaign at the moment. And we also understand, like, with everything that's going on, if you're unable to financially support the campaign, just sharing the link around is also amazing. That really helps us reach a different audience, reach different people, and that type of thing as well. So we really appreciate the support. And we really hope that you are liking this series, and that you're enjoying this series, and that knowing that every time you help us reach our goal for this series, that you're helping develop this series and get it out into the world. So as much as we do the creating, you guys are the ones that really help us get it out into the world. You guys are the ones that are the driving force behind making something successful, and you are the guys that we are doing it for. So we thank you very much. And before I go, I'll just ask people, if you do have any questions or anything before I sign off, please feel free to pop it in the chat. Or if you are one of the last couple of people that have just backed, put that in as well, and I'll throw that up and say thank you, a personal thank you as well. So so $487. Let's just do a quick refresh to see if that has changed. No. And we've got no other questions or anything. We've still got a few people watching. So thank you to everyone that has stayed and watched throughout this throughout the stream. I really appreciate it. This will be live for the next 25 days. So I will be promoting this on all of my social media channels. So if you do see it, if you can give it a like or a share, that would also be amazing. But until then, guys, have an awesome night, have an awesome weekend, and I look forward to chatting to everyone about San Diego Comic-Con. So I am off to San Diego Comic-Con on Monday. I'm over in the US for a couple of weeks, so I look forward to chatting with you all after that event, and I might even try and do a live stream or something while I'm at the convention. I think that would be kind of pretty cool. So thank you once again for your support tonight. Thank you for supporting the 13th Labor, and I look forward to us reaching our goal and beyond. Hey guys, have an awesome night. See you later.